Oh my gosh, guys. It is September 12th, 2012, and guess what that means? It's September 12th, 2012, and everyone should know what that means. That was the iPhone 5 special announcement date, and here we are uploading on September 12th, 2012, talking about the iPhone 5, which Apple just held its special event for all the media and press to come see. And this, what you're watching in the background here, is the iPhone 5 official Apple video. It is a little choppy because I was trying to figure out so many ways to download it from Apple's website. It's not on Keynotes yet, so don't go in the comments and be like, yo, get it off Keynotes. Wasn't on Keynotes, so screw you. Pretty much, guys, this is for all those Apple fanboys, this is actually a huge step up. It's the iPhone 5. Everybody's like, oh, the same design. And yes, it is pretty much the same design as the iPhone 4. It's not really a huge significant difference. There's no real things, as far as body-wise, except for the fact that the iPhone 5 actually is a lot smaller in size. It's not like it's anything different as far as like the basic body structure. But right here, the depth is 7.6 millimeters. The weight is 112 grams, and the volume is 3.31 inches cubed or whatever, because everyone cares about iPhone 5 volume size, so that's why I made this video. But anyway, Apple claims that it is the smallest smartphone on the market now. At 7.6 millimeters, it is very, very small, and let me tell you, it is actually, if you compare it to an iPhone 4S, very, very slender. And considering they put an A6 processing chip in it and, put the LTE technology into it and everything, it's absolutely astonishing what they could put into this phone. And let me tell you right now, the slate and the black looks absolutely amazing together. The color choices, even though it's slate and black, a big color change up for Apple, that was pretty amazing. I was looking for a couple other things, as far as the iPhone, but let me tell you, it's just another iPhone. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't have those huge features like, all the other iPhones. Well, not all the other iPhones, but other smartphones are coming out with. But it's pretty incredible what they put into this phone as far as, and the big thing that everyone was surprised about and everything was the screen size. The screen size has increased, what is it? I don't even know the percentage. I think it's like 15% up to a 4-inch screen. Not only is the phone is no longer wider, but it's taller. So the screen is a little bit stretched up, but it's a 16.9 or 16:9 aspect ratio. So this is going to be absolutely astonishing. The Retina display, they say, is so much better. This phone is going to be an amazing thing to hold and look at. It's going to be absolutely a stunning Retina display. But they say that the LTE 2 is faster than, going on to the LTE, they say it's faster than the wireless in some homes. The LTE coming from everybody else is absolutely crazy, as far as speed that everyone's saying. And, that's what I'm going to look for, too. Another thing that I think is kind of cool, going back to the screen real quick, I don't know why I just randomly jumped on LTE, but going back to the screen, is that you're going to see a lot of new apps come out for the since it's longer, you're going to see a lot of more apps come out for the iPhone 5, because the screen's wider. So app developers and different types of developers and stuff like that can go ahead and put more objects and more animations and stuff into their screen to fit that screen. So it's going to be pretty interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see how developers handle it, because having the one app store, this is the only phone that doesn't not have a 3.5-inch screen on the iPhone market. Every other iPhone has a 3.5-inch screen, and then randomly when the iPhone 5 comes out, then it bumps up to a 4. So it's going to be interesting to see what app developers do as far as, putting that higher screen resolution in and, adding that to their games or apps or utilities or stuff like that, or sticking with the lower iPhone. And I think that's what a lot are going to do, just kind of switch it up and see what they're going to do as far as, keeping it, whatever. Another thing that I thought was kind of cool, battery life, still pretty much the same. Maybe an hour or two added to some things, but, the iPhone, we all know the iPhone has a horrible battery. It's not that the battery's horrible, but it's the fact that it's pretty much holding a computer in your hands. You're not going to really expect, having your old Verizon, flip phone lasting 3-4 days. I mean, it's the iPhone. You're not going to see it last all day long perfectly while using it constantly. Okay, you're not going to see that, so everybody needs to stop complaining about the battery life. Instead of earpods now, that doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, they look just pretty much normal to me. I don't really see, I mean, there's really no significant difference besides the fact that it's not really an earbud anymore. It's kind of like a pod. I don't really know. Like, it doesn't seem like it's anywhere, you know, crazy interesting. It looks kind of harder to keep in your ear. But it says that it's enhanced audio for the iPhone 5, so I guess we'll just kind of roll with that. But, you know, pretty much going on to that, that's pretty much all I really have to say. Besides the fact that there's the panorama now inside the camera app. That will also be available. Oh, and let's not forget the Lightning connector. This thing is absolutely amazing compared to other connectors. It's a 9-pin, it goes from 30-pin to 9-pin connector or whatever. And it's really cool because it's reversible. Okay, so, you know, you don't have to keep flipping it, trying to figure out which side you have to do. No fumbling in the dark. It's totally reversible. You do whatever size, but the one bad thing is you can't use basic anymore, so it's going to take some time for that iPhone Lightning connector to get out and abroad. But pretty much that's all my thoughts. Stay tuned for the iOS 6 demo that I'm going to be releasing on release date, and so much more on the iPhone 5. I hope to hear everyone else later, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.